And let's do it. The random plants right here. I could fall on my face here, right? But hey, how hard actually? Don't think the balance is that bad. And I think in Iron League there's still something to get. Well, boar. Should be lucky for me, right? Don't think my boar is that bad. Against wolf. If he knows how to play wolf, I should have problems here. Field rations can really hurt me. I think that should actually be the case here, right? I still think that I can get a good gold amount up. I just have one freaking coast. Yeah, let's just play around that. Still don't really want to give him the mid here, just for nothing. Since the I know. Yeah, it's not beta. I just thought about, okay, the new Berserker 200 fame bonus is quite strong. I don't really want to give him to him give that to him that early. But the 15% attack damage is also nothing that I really want to give him. Let's maybe turn the music up. Oh, oh. I knew that I would forget about that. But hey, better late than never. Don't have lure on it, but I guess it will be fine. I can't see anything. Could be it. There's a wolf tile, and should that be the middle? Could be, could be. I have a good feeling about that. So we have a rune over here. This will certainly help. Don't need to hope on shipwreck, since yeah, you need coasts for that. First I'm gonna grab that middle, and afterwards we're gonna do further. I actually want to hit the 40 to get the next tile, and then I'm gonna go out and build my walk camper. Hook champ, what's up? Yeah, chip the middle. Yeah, it worked quite lucky in the end, right? Just imagine I could have gone for any other tile here, and I wouldn't have done it. Just like this path is the path to victory. There's a wolf. There's also a wolf. So I need to clear before I actually can take my lore here. But with a ruin it's all good. Need to go for a mark tile. Could be interesting. I know I would have failed. Yeah, dude, I had a quite high chance to fail that too. So not too bad. There's another ruin. I'm just gonna look how big the chance actually is to go for that. Oh dang, there's the other tile to actually clear out. I think there are too much draggers in there. Gonna go for that. No, for the sheep first. 3 sheep and a start certainly help. We'll have the double scouts going here. I'm gonna send them both over there. 2 draggers on there. 3, okay. This story has come to an end, and I won't go for that. Feel a little bit of a vibration on my desk. I hope you can't hear it on the microphone. Sheeps, yeah! Is my PC touching my desk? No. I don't know, maybe there's some construction work on going on around me. But this feels strange, man. Just the desk is vibrating. But not too bad. And we have wolf and more sheep on it. 2 wolves. Okay. So basically never need to eat again. Never. So. Well, I'll need to tower up at some point. Damn it! There's something to get for me right there. Here for that. Let's see what's on there. I think it will be my iron, to be honest. And it's another shore, so it could be super interesting for me, actually. Oh my god, get double wood here. And my lure down. Simple living will already be a little bit late. Wow, that's a nice first fame. So far so good. Yeah, it will help me quite a bit. Because I delayed my simple living a little bit, and hitting fame here could actually give me quite a bit help. And I think I'm actually gonna do a feast for that. Yeah, I don't see any other way to actually get that. And it helps me that much. Come on, man. Come on. And we're going for Bavary. So we get simple living very soon. Before I get the first lore, I get my fame. That's cool. And there is simple living. And... Huh. I want also... dock, I guess. That's it. Oh yeah, there's my iron. I love it. We'll need to get it after the winter. Stop that! I didn't saw it. From here it looks all normal, but if you go to the right, you see, it's a forest. It's a nice forest. Go for it. I go for stone. Could have been so nice to go for that tile here, but this would have been interesting to know, I guess, but I didn't realize it. I'm gonna go for it after the winter. I have hunt over. I also have hunt over there, so it's quite appetizing in 2 ways, but it's gonna take a while until I actually go for it. And handiwork coming right now before the winter. It helps a bit. Second shore too, yeah man. It really helps a bit. It will be a little bit delayed since I didn't really clear it out before. And I think I'm now gonna focus on my altar before I... Oh my god, I already got 5 stone there. Also helps, so... I think most likely I will get bottlenecked in gold here. Let's look out. Do not make that too bad. Let's hope for not too many attacks in the winter. Well, I think I will get the tower up right here. Because I'm not taking that gamble. I'm not taking that gamble. Do I take the gamble? No, I'm not taking the gamble. It hurts. It hurts so much when it goes wrong. Oh my. My food will be quite bad over the winter. Hope it will actually be just enough. Would be cool. But yeah, don't get me wrong, the second shore is super duper. I'm gonna go for some sailors there. I think I could actually struggle with food here. I'm gonna slay the sheep right away. Usually I wait a little bit to make it count a little more, but I'm actually not sure if that will be enough then. Take the gamble! No, no man! Oh no man! I'm scared, man. I'm scared. And he also took that towel, so maybe he took the gamble. Now I'm gonna get the sheep. Tower on forest tile, in my opinion. Yeah, it could help. It could help. But I just don't like it because there are just 2 wolves on it. But yeah, since I'm waiting for the altar all the time. No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna... That gamble I'm going to take. I say it's going to be not worth to build the tower there. Just for those wolves. Let's say when the 3rd wolf attacked. So if there's a double wolf attack from now or a single wolf attack. Well, a double wolf attack would of course be a little bit worse since they have more attack power. But if there are 2 more wolf attacks from 1 wolf or 1 wolf attack from 2 wolves, the tower must have been worth. But I just hope I'm gonna go for that at first. I'm just gonna get the altar up, and just afterwards I'm gonna clear out the wolves here. And at least clear them out, not go right for the tile, but already have that. And I'm gonna starve over the winter. But I have way too much wood already. Well, not way too much. But I can definitely take a few off there. Gold will be my biggest problem, like usually. I am on the +2 again. Just gonna wait until just on the half month mark. Just right now. And then I'm gonna send everyone back. Can get a little bit more gold actually. Oh yeah, the lore master. I actually pull it back usually. At least for the summer to get me in positive food. I think there will actually be some fine-tuning required after the winter. +7. +3. I love it. The wolf gonna get you! Look at it this way. If without going after the towel, your next one will be cheaper. That's right. That's right. So I can just go for that for just the less more gold. That's the right way to see it. Always look on the bright side of life. But I'm actually so close to my altar here. I'm feeling good. It's a good timing for it. In my opinion, at least. Maybe you get it up faster, but I like that timing. Bang. That's the time where I don't... Yeah, come on. I'm just gonna keep them there. Usually I pull them back right away, but I'm gonna keep them there until I have my 45 crowns. To kill the wolves. To kill... Oh! Well, I think it's... We're just good enough to not build the tower. Just good enough. I'm gonna take 2 of the wolves that are not that super low. Like if there's no wolf attack in the next seconds. Because I'm actually gonna go now. I'm soon at that 45. Bang. You get a warrior. You get a warrior. You're actually quite low. Whoa. Whoa! Don't group up there. Ah, they group up. Micro will be required. Okay. Suicide them right there. I think in best case my enemy doesn't know that I'm gonna kill them. Actually going for lay of the land. Even though colonization could have helped me there. Maybe it would have been a better decision, I don't know. I just gotta go for this here. So, I guess the first thing that I really want to have, maybe a brewery? Maybe. Oh, I'm way too out of stone here. But this tile here is really blinking at me. How about a hunter's lodge? Yeah, that's right. Getting it. And I actually want the other one right here too. Usually I focus a little bit more on lore at that point. Yeah, go over there. But therefore I want the other longship dock. I don't have any bonus lore right here. But I think since I'm playing against a better player here, I definitely want to give up my gold economy before I get up my lore economy. I'm feeling good for the moment. Ah, I just have one hunter. This is not good. But in general, I feel good. 200 are incoming. We'll get a tower up there. Don't know, it should be kobolds right here. I think this will change over the time with the game. That yeah, when you get more and more neutrals, that you can't actually say if these are kobolds right here. Ah, yeah, you will if you can see them in the shadows. But if there are more and more incoming, can of course always be that there's something else that you would expect. Just right now, it can just be Jotnas and kobolds, and if there are no big fat guys standing around in that tile, it will most likely be kobolds. There's a chance. It's a pattern. So there. Can actually build the hunter's lodge already. Oh, the question is, what does the wolf want to do? Seems to be behind in fame. Do I want to lose them both? No. I want to lose one though. So I'm gonna do it like that. I think that worked just fine. More of everything. Oh yeah, and the floor stopped vibrating, so I guess there's actually construction working going on. Lol. It's like, it's not late evening in Germany, but it is evening. Usually construction work shouldn't be at that time anymore. But hey, it's happening. It's happening. I'm just gonna go over there and make a ride if they keep on doing that. Just kidding. Wow, those damn draggers multiplied fast. Yeah, they have some fun there. I don't know. I don't know what they do if you don't look. Could be some nasty stuff going on there. Also didn't went for erudition early, so legacy is going to come before the winter. There's always, yeah, I think sometimes I go for erudition first because you will get then already Yol's blessing, and you can then start to spam stones. Maybe I will do that. But it should be, yeah, it is a little bit too greedy, I think. I'm gonna take the very, very safe route here. Go very slowly for lore. And try to stall out the boar player. The wolf player. Since inaggression should lay no answer against the wolf. I think. Oh! I should actually go for that. And I can upgrade my first one. Yeah. have 4 hunters now. I can soon upgrade the tools for them. I should go for the iron too. I don't actually need the longship dock then. I don't need to use it. Maybe just delay it for a second then. And don't pay the upkeep for it. I will need it soon though. I think before the winter should be the time for that. Do you know if herbalism is broken and doesn't work? I don't know. I don't actually go that often for it. I'm more the recruitment guy for that. If you ask me if I want herbalism or recruitment, I usually take recruitment. I don't know. It's testing out my headphones. They actually have quite a bug that when I go to the left side it makes like same. Crazy man! Crazy! What's happening there? Wow! But I actually think it works. It's just not that strong. Like 5% are not that much. Haha, I get that answer from Boris often. Let's go, let's go. Makes me feel good. I'm actually not the only one who does that. Saved. Careful. Let's just see. Yeah, upgrading sailors first. And then I'm going to go for my ship here. Can already get a few military buildings up here. Another one. We already have one there. Oh, we have more stone. Don't forget about that. Nobody knows if it's broken because nobody gets it. Yeah, that's it, that's it. It's like 5% bonus. It may seem broken because it won't change anything if you get one mender. And it won't actually be good if you have not enough villagers. Like you will most likely lose food if you don't let the villagers just be villagers and grab food, and rather get them to menders and let them produce lore. Like the main thing they produce is lore, and then they give a 5% bonus to the tile. So that actually counts after you have 20 vills on that, or like maybe 20 is a little bit like over. But at least 10, I think. At least you will at least need 10 villagers working on that tile to make that count. In my opinion, because 5% every vill, 5 food. Maybe I'm completely off with my math there. But this is what I just like quick math, you know? Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang! Says each mender gives 5%. Yeah, that's right. Well, I figured that if I had 2 menders, so 10% like silo, but saw nothing. Yeah, but your menders are usually, before you pull them into menders, they are villagers and already grabbing food and giving you their food production. And that stops if you put them into menders. So they are not producing food anymore, they're then producing lore. And then they're giving a 5% bonus. So the 5% bonus already needs to be higher than the production of food they would have done if they would have kept as villagers. And that's the problem with herbalism for me. I don't like it that much for that. Because you will need a quite high amount of villagers working on that tile. So the 5% are actually more useful than, yeah. Like if you want to rush lore and just have that on the side for you, that's completely legit, and that's what I think the lore is most useful for. And now it's erudition time. I think I don't need the market anymore, by the way. But hey, why not keep it if I have it? Just a little bit bonus gold for now. I noticed it's better to just gather food. Yeah, that's a thing that I would prefer for most situations. Like, there are situations when you just have like 20 villagers grabbing food. That won't happen that often, but it can happen. Like, it can happen. Not impossible. And therefore it could actually help. Getting the lore masters. I'm going for it a little bit more serious. Let's say it like that. Just getting out. Hey, Gil. It's actually quite late. I'm wondering what he's planning. I don't know if I should get towers on every tile. Could certainly help. I don't know at what side he wants to enter here. Like, this side is impossible. That's nice. You can't even go through here. So, yeah, I need a tower against Dragger still. But in general, it's impossible for him to go in there. He needs to come from this side or this side. Go over here. Yeah. I think the audio effect really made it count, right? That sold it. That sold it. That sold it. That's it, man. Right on spot. Get the woodcutters back. And osmosis will give me a little bit of happiness. Maybe just a little bit. Just 2. So I go for shipbuilding first. I have so much wood, I don't even know what to do with it anymore. Doesn't help me. The stone should soon be done, right? Oh my god, it takes a little bit of time also. But I really take it a little bit slower when I go for the safe route. Because I'm not actually going for hardcore lore right now. Usually I would be on hardcore lore already for quite some time. Macro Wolf, maybe? I don't know. Maybe he's also not too familiar. Like, maybe not too familiar. Maybe he just likes to play Macro Wolf, of course. As you can see, I'm going to go full warriors right here. Is one will already on the way to that? I clicked there, yeah. It is happening. So let's gather. Oh, let's get a little bit of happiness here. Well, versus Boar, he can afford to go after the lore. Yeah, that's right. I think so. Let's see. Like, he can hurt me quite a bit with a big amount of army, always. And maybe he's just trying to get an insane amount of army because he knows I'm going to go for... yeah, what I'm actually doing here. But I would actually say that he had already cleared out those raggers and everything. Because my attempt would be to go into field rations and yeah, try to clear out the whole map and really make pressure on me. Really make me feel bad here for not having too much, yeah, aggression or scout it. Like, usually you will not scout that much if you do that strategy here. It will actually most likely be weaker because they want to make the lore steps a little bit bigger. When I tested it, it didn't actually work all too much, so it worked quite normal before. Can't really say too much about that. And could it now be Osmosis? Maybe even Hearthstone. And then Freya's Blessing. Should just not... Yeah, man. Just gonna do it like that. And keep it hard on lore. Because lore is very good. Haha, you expected something else. I don't think so. And he will need defensive strategy. Yeah, that's right. He will need a strong army. And you will need defenses. Yeah, that's really right. And I think with the map you are right too. Like he needs to go through the middle. But Wolf can do that. Wolf can definitely do that with upgraded healers. It's going in. Ouch, 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 ouch. Going back healing and running over. It's again the audio effect really sold that. Audio effects, super important. Tell them, people, tell them. Just 3 Velks, should be easy. For late game army, just run through it. Ah, this... Earphones are definitely going to be changed. Like somebody with aluminium foil next to your ear. Just not cool, not cool. And going straight for defensive strategy then now. Because the attack could come every way, nice, every minute. I said I want to go the safe route here. Actually, I'm gonna fool those Draggers. I hope there's not a ranged one within there. To maybe not need to repair the tower there. And there's a ranged one within there. Follow me! Oh, they're both ranged ones. Okay, I'm screwed. Will she actually survive? I think she will die. You can do it! You're a very strong, independent woman! Yes! She did it. Ah yeah, and in the new video they have names. I could have named her now. Like I can't name her, but I could have called her name now. She would have gotten a great warrior. But since you're nameless, I can't remember who you are, and I don't care. Go away! Out of my sight! Villain. So, let's get more camps. I can't. In general, I'm doomed to wait, right? I'm waiting for his move. He's going lore? Okay. Fame? It's already faster than me. That could work, right? Oh, 2 Draggers are running off to him. It could even maybe work. Well, let's hope not. I'm quite in the backpedaling here. But we gotta remember that in 802 I not went fully on the gas like I usually do. So this progression here I made like in the last 3 or 4 months. So I guess actually that he could have a rough time to actually make that happen. The Wolf Fame win. Dominion sometimes, yeah, makes it a little bit more possible, seeming more possible, but I think getting these amounts of food for Wolf on that map, I mean, he has some hunt around us, but it's not that much of food, right? It's not a double farm spawn. I don't think he will actually be faster than me. I'm going to take that gamble. I'm ready for it. Why do I even have... Oh, okay, I thought I have sailors and hunters, you know? These are actually the both I like to switch out against each other. Because in the end, let's be honest, they look just as the same, right? The one just has red hair and he has brown hair. I think they are brothers. Yeah, the sailor model and the hunter model are definitely brothers. I like that, I like that. I just switched them up all the time and thought that I have 5 hunters for now. And I thought like, did you upgrade a hunter slot with a boar? Why did you do that? Strangely, he hasn't scouted you yet. I think he's actually counting on the fame win. Because I started so slow. Maybe he thinks like, nah, he doesn't have a circle. How shall I do it? I show him. I show him. I show him way. But in general, I really like the idea of the lore change and the bidder, that they just make the last steps way more expensive. So I think don't know what the last steps. I think yeah, just right now where we are right now in that should be already a little bit more expensive because you have already your two first blessings, the most important ones you will go for, and the third one is usually you will just go for that because it's so yeah, expensive anyway. If you want to go for the lore win anyway. Can get some bonus happiness there. A lot of bonus happiness. And therefore can get more builds on feet. And in the end that means feasts. Feasts all over. Oh yeah, it's the thing the villagers don't expect. Crazy Dentist is not only known for his wonderful tiger yeah, environment, also for his really cool feasts, Viking feasts. And you will now be live on it when I throw one of these. Bang! Yeah, see? It's really special. It's nothing like any other feast. It's really... You just see that? People are just losing their minds right now. Just losing their minds. No one cares. No one cares at all. You see that, guys, man? They're just looking at freaking stones, man. They're so freaking wasted. Yeah, this is a real Viking feast. People just having love with stones going on there. He can't beat you peacefully, in my opinion. I don't think so also. Like, I don't think he just has the food economy for it. If we would have double field, he would have had, if he don't goes into any army and really... Oh, you see? I think I will need to do that. And I will also build tower in the main tile here. And still speed it up all with more and more feasts. But just when the tower is done. Capture that Dragger tile. 250, man. Maybe colonization and then doing that. It will give me the fame, right? That's a good idea, man. Let's be trolly. A little bit trolly. He's actually scouting now. Fish for osmosis. Ah, damn, it's defended. Let's see if he clears it again, and then we go for it. Oh, I didn't went for colonization. I suck. No problem. It's gonna be the next one. It was just, I knew that the Dragger would spawn. I'm so... Ah, I'm so in the game, man. It's like all the random encounters are going on in my head, and like boom, Dragger coming in 10 seconds. I already knew it, like worked around it. No. Damn it, now it's clear. Now I could have gone for it. I'm not gonna waste 250 food for that, because that is a feast. And I'd rather take the feast though. Feeling safe is better anyway. If you only had War Chief, yeah, I can pop that at any point, actually. Will I do it? I'll do it. Oh yeah, it's time for some being a pest. At least cost him some time. Now go for more lore, I guess. Hey, come on, peek in. How manly do you feel today? Getting a second axe throw, oh my god. I'm in trouble! No, I don't think so, actually. Can you kill my hunter, please? I don't want to heal him. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Just gonna build a member suit, so I can at least heal my sworn a little bit. Getting some bonus out of there. We actually got out of the super pop block. Could maybe even get out of this one. Just chill. Just chill. Is that a blizzard? That doesn't. I don't need to care about that, I think. The game should be over until then. And legendary heroes will be the next then. I hope you're healing spawn right now. Yep. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see, when they're ready healing, they can also produce lore there, what is a good thing for me. I think that's all the lore production I can actually count on then. It will be everything. It's getting more axe throws ready. This is a bit of army. I will need to react to that. Wow! What's going on there? Up the rate. So gonna stop that rate. His numbers are impressive. That could actually work out. Now go in. Oh, attack move will be a blast when it actually comes out. It will be enough? Holy crap! What is up with Wolf? GG, well played. They don't care. They don't care at all. Yeah, yeah. not too bad. How much army were that actually? Quite a lot. Well. Yeah, nice game. Nothing to do against that. Access counters warriors? Not really, man. Not really. Not at that amount. Plus 10 damage! Okay. This axe thrower is hitting so hard like in Berserker. And this Berserker is hitting for 36. So the wolf doesn't care. Now plus 6. So yeah, nothing to do against that with some just upgraded warriors against plus 8 hitting for 22 damage, man. This is like a freaking bus. Like you can't do anything against that. Yeah, there's nothing that can compare to that. You can counter it of course with shield bearers. But shield bearers are too slow. They can then get out microed by the axe throwers. So yeah, 22 damage. I should have just gone for lore earlier, I guess. Just get the pressure out. I could have won already at that point easily. But I guess his army, like I would have been way more vulnerable to attack. Vulnerable. Yeah, I don't actually know what to do better there. It still lasted, so not too bad. GG well played. It's about a fear. We're actually